Hello and welcome to another special video review, and tonight we've got the Aoyi Mech Star Knight Interstellar series. Yeah, and this is a oversized masterpieceification of the studio series Bumblebee Optimus Prime. So yeah, there's tons of Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime coming up by various companies. I got Toy World in particular. I think there was Wei Yang. There's a bunch of companies attempting their take of the studio series. The studio series Bumblebee Optimus Prime. This is one of the earliest release so far that we've got, which is Aoyi Mech. And this is basically like I said, a masterpieceification of the studio series. It basically has the same basic transformation as the studio series Bumblebee Optimus Prime. Well, Bumblebee the movie Optimus Prime. But this one has been greatly boosted. Like, there's tons of more details, new transformation, new panels, and new intricate designs, things. It's just an amazing figure. So yeah, we've got the box right here. It's pretty banged up. It came in like this. The box was really banged up during transportation, but yeah, on the side we have the Interstellar. On the back we have the the back of the robot, which is cool because we have the front on the other side, so we have both sides. Underneath we have Lego stuff, not much interesting. On top we have Star Knight and Interstellar series. So let's open up the box. And yeah, so this is a huge figure, like huge figure. And yeah, let's start off with the accessories and stuff. So we have instructions. Now, like I said, transformation is very similar to the studio series version that we've had a while ago, but there's tons of new stuff in it. So instructions right here. Didn't really need the instructions because everything is pretty good. And transformation is the instruction shows the very detailed transformation step. Now, they're not really super precise. You don't really know what to do really, but if you've handled the original figure from the studio series, there's not a lot super complicated with it. So you can see right here, and you can see it's all wireframe instructions, so it's kind of hard a little bit to see what's going on. But yeah, like I said, if you've managed the original one, this one should not be that difficult. So yeah, instructions are pretty much the same as the box. So the front of the robot and the back of the robot. So that's cool. Let's put it aside. As a bonus, I'm not sure if it's because of a pre-order, but we have an extra head. So it has a very, very, very similar designs to the one that's currently on. There's tiny difference that I noticed. The battle mask is different, so this one has more detail, and the antennas are a little bit bigger. But as for the rest, it's very, very similar. It's only nuances that's differentiate the heads. So I'm gonna put this on the side, and let's go take a look at the stuff. We have the figure right here, and like I said, it's a huge figure. But first off, let's check out the accessories. Yeah, all the accessories are super tight inside of the box. So, okay, I got one right here. And the second one. Alright. So we have the giant cannon. And the gun is pretty damn cool. We have this and this that falls down. This is for transformation mostly. So yeah, let's open this up. So we have the handle for him to hold, and not much else details on it. One cool thing is that we have a button press right here, and when we press it, we have LEDs. And it's a pretty powerful LEDs, you know. So yeah, cool thing for the gun. This side, and we also have a battle axe. Well, the battle axe is more like a big hatchet, I guess, because it's not. Battle axe has longer handles. This one is shorter, but we do have cool designs with blades and everything. Nice pistons and I don't know, cool designs on it. We do have the pegs right here for holding it in his hand, and we also have a button right here because if we use it, we have also lights. If you press it deep enough, it will tab on completely. So you have, you know, this. Only the thing is, it's on an X, so maybe if I close the lights, you can see a little bit more, but not that much. So, and now it's super hard to on. All right, I got my tools right here, so, and yoink. All right. So it's just a press button. Also for the head, also has the light up gimmick, also the button, but there's no batteries on the replacement head, but we do have on the original one the lights, so that's pretty cool. Let's bring up the figure closer and let's just move so that you can see closer for the head. So you can see the head is pretty cool, and like I said, the both heads are very similar. This one has a smaller battle mask and less detail. This one has a bigger mask with more details, and the antennas are a little bit higher on the other one, but the rest is very similar. So moving on the side also, so very similar. Now I'm not sure which head I would prefer to use. They look so similar. I just wouldn't bother too much. But yeah, like I said, we have the button on the back right here and the door right here for the batteries, and it came equipped with batteries, so you can push, and we have really nice light up gimmicks. So really cool, and it's a really bright LED. As for the figure itself, like I said, huge figure, and it's an amazing feat of engineering. There's tons of die-cast everywhere. I'm not sure. I think this is die-cast. We have parts right here in die-cast. Arms are die-cast. The feet are die-cast. It's just wow, amazing. Lots of stuff. You have the back right here. It was like you can see, it was repainted and retooled. It just so many good details on it. The tires are sort of in rubber, so yeah, I don't mind. It's cool. We do have like tons of pistons and on the leg right here. All of this seems die-cast. This is die-cast. So we have nice details. We have pistons on the feet right here with golden details. On the thigh right here, also some more golden. We had the backpack right here. This feels die-cast a little bit, so yeah, we have the backpack with nice motor details. We have some of these panels are die-cast also. I think all the shoulders, which makes up for side panels on the truck, are all die-cast. Yeah, we have the arms with nice details. Again, forearms are die-cast. We do have nice details. Chest, the abdominal and everything is just really nice looking. We can also open up his chest and open this up, and we have a tiny a really tiny matrix, and there's no light up gimmick for this one, but yeah, it's a really small gimmick. But yeah, we can close this and close this and close this, and voila. So really cool figure. We can give him his weapon just for show, so we can open up the fingers. All the fingers are independently moving, so really cool. Can bring this down, can put the battle axe in his arm, and even if the fingers are not grasping it, it holds solidly. So yeah, real cool. I have the battle axe right here, and open up the fingers for the other one. And we have the cannon. Bring it here. Break it in. I can't see a lot with this angle, so I don't think I pegged it in. Oh, the peg is on the other side, so this one goes actually absolutely on the other hand, because it only has one-sided peg. Well, this one has two, so yeah, you can give him, but it won't be as solid, so. But yeah. Alright, so it goes on the other hand. Let's move. And I just keep dropping everything and slamming it on the table. Alright, so yeah, like I said, it holds even if the hand is not grasping it. Really nice. And give him the cannon now that the peg is on the right side. Yeah, like I said, it holds even though the hand is not grasping it. So voila, we have guns. And it also has like tons of joints, like super tight, ratchety, metallic, ratchety. Really cool figure. I can do a little comparison here. We have the original Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime. So yeah, it's really small. Sorry, I got a hiccup. But yeah, we do have a lot of new articulation. The feet are different. We have tons of more details, tons of more paint. So yeah, still, it was a really good figure when this came out. But now this one came out, and another figure that received the same treatment a couple of years ago was the Evasion Prime. So we have this figure right here. Now this figure also had like the same treatment as this one. It came out as a smaller deluxe figure Optimus Prime, and they made a masterpiece version of it, and you can see the size is quite comparable, so that's really cool. I really like this. I believe it's the same designer at Black Apple that made both of them, not sure. So still a really cool figure. And just a comparison, we have MP10 right here. Well, it's a knockoff, but you know, it's just the color, but it's the same size, same transformation, same joints, everything is just white. But you can see the height difference is quite there, you know. So yeah, let's move these aside. Yeah, voila, and move the Evasion, the Bumblebee movie. So yeah, let's move this again. As for the figure itself, let's bring it closer. The head is on a swivel like this, and a swivel like this, so you can look up, look down, swivel side to side. The arms can go in and out a little bit, has butterfly joints, and snaps into place like this. You have really huge ratchety joints. If you pull it out, you can have outer movement like this, and we do have a swivel at the upper arm like this. You have the elbow bend 90 degrees, and the wrist can rotate also. Each finger, like I mentioned, is independent, so we have like 2 joints per finger, plus the thumb that is also on a ball joint like this. But you also have like 2 bendy finger joints like this. So pretty cool. Let's move it up a little bit. We do have waist rotation. We do have ab crunch, but it's sort of like this, so it counts, I guess. It's not the best, but it counts. The legs can move forward like this, can move backward a little bit, but if you can put this up, you can go further. But yeah, the torso kind of enters on it. We do have a side skirt, open up like this, and the leg open up like this. It's really heavy because there's a lot of die cast in there, but it still holds a bit, so it works. The knee does bend a little bit more than 90 degrees, and you can see right here, I really love this, the joints on the knee. It's a joint like this, so it's not ugly, you know. It's really interesting, you know. This knee is a little bit loose. This one is much tighter, so the knee does have a hold, but you know, like this. But I noticed that it's a screw right here, so I could probably just tighten it up a little bit, because this knee is a little bit loose. As you can see, this one bends while the other one is really tight, so not that bad. Where was I? The feet are on a swivel like this, side to side. Can rotate a little bit, not much. Can go down, up, and that's pretty much it. And all the feet are in die cast also. So yeah, the figure itself is heavy, like really heavy. Yeah, really cool figure. I love this, and I know there's other iteration by other companies coming out soon, such as Toy World. It looks really amazing, but I'm afraid the price is going to be amazing also, if you know what I mean. But this is a cheap alternative for a great figure. It sells for about 80 bucks US, and there's a lot of die cast. It's super solid. It looks amazing. There's the little LEDs on the weapons, the head. You have a replacement head. It's just so good. And there's, like I said, tons of die cast. Now there's these panels right here that I was bothered by them a little bit earlier when I saw the screenshot, like what the hell do they do? But I noticed that on the original figure, well, the original design of the movie, the 3D renders, he does have these panels. But they're not like super, on the arm are actually roundish, and this part is sort of like this on the roundish part. So it's cool. So I like it. Because these panels otherwise serves no purpose. So you just have to open it up just a teeny bit like this. It's no big deal. So just like that. It's about like this in the original CGI renders. So yeah, really cool. I guess we can do the transformation right now. So transformation, like I said, very similar to the original design, the original Studio Series. So you won't get lost if you've already handled the original Studio Series one. There's just a couple of more steps, and yeah. So let's start up with the legs. So first up, you come to the feet. Well, the back of the feet right here. Just pull these out and close this in and close this down like this. So you want to unpeg them on each side like this, and flip this panel down and close these panel down. Next up, you want to take these panel and just slide them down. So these panel, slide them down like this. Take these panels right here, and this is really freaking tight, so you want to bring it down like this, really tight. You'll have to apply some force on them. So like this. Voila. Oops. So we have this. Next up, come to the back. Alright, so let's start with these. You need to open up these, flip them down like this. So take the side skirt, you just need to flip this down like this. Open up this tanks on the thigh and flip it all the way around like this. Open it up, flip it like this, and you can leave him like this pretty much. Next up, you want to open up the feet. So it separates right here on that part right here. It's super tight right now like this, but you have to unpeg it. So bring the legs like this, flip this all the way around, and this will go now inside of that hole of the thigh like this. While this just opens up, you need to pull this out, flip it down, and close it in like this. So let's do it on the other side. So leg like this, you need to unpeg this. Like I said, it's super tight. Alright, got it. So you need to move this up, not the leg, just this part, and go inside right here like this. You have these like this. Move this up, flip this, close it in. Take that small part and rotate it around so that it goes underneath this panel right here like this. So again, right here, flip this all the way around like this, close this over. Alright, now take the foot and you want to rotate it like this and flip it all the way around like this, kind of like the original one. And there's also a small tab right here that will peg onto that tab right here. So bring it here, tab it in like this. So let's do the other feet, or the foot. Bring it like this, flip it all the way up. Come on. What's troubling right here? Oh, that part right here just got stuck, so make sure it goes down, flip it all the way around, and then tab it on here. Voila. So we have the legs almost done. Take the crotch piece, just the underneath, and bring it all the way down. And now you can close the feet together like this. For now. You can close these panels in. Voila. So the feet are pretty much done. Come for the arms now. Close the fists into, well, fist mode. Like this. Same thing on the other side. So close the thumb. Close the fingers. Pretty much like this. Come to the panels right here, and this is also another step that is kind of hard. You have to unpeg it. So need to go like this and unpeg it like this, and then you rotate the arm. Not that part, but this part needs to go on this side like this. So you have to keep this rounding thing here and this panel on the side. So same thing on the other side here. Unpeg this panel here. Flip it here and rotate the arm like this. Alright. Almost. You want to unpeg the side right here like this. Kind of hard. This was like this. Just open this up. Open this up. Open this up. And open this up again. Like this. Voila. Same thing on the other side, so bring this out, 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 flip it this open. We have two big panels on each side of the arms. Alright, come to the back, flip this down, flip this down also, like this. Now you have this configuration. You need to rotate this, well, you need to open this up first. Now you have this, so you have these panels, you need to flip them down, like this, and like this, and now you can flip this up, like this, like this. Come to this part right here, you have these, you need to flip those down, like this. Yeah, alright, almost done. Open up the chest, open up the chest. Bring the head down a little bit like the original one. Open up the arms, rotate this all the way around. Like this. Bring the... Alright, so we have this like this. Open this up and close this down like this. Now you bring the head up. Like this. Exactly like the original one. These needs to keep open. Now you have to open up the wheels. So you have to pull on them and flip them open like this and clip it in like this until it clips. So again, just pull, flip it down open and clip it in like this. Alright, next up you have to flip this whole thing up like this. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit down because now it's getting hard to center. Like you have this configuration. Now you can close this if you want to. You can open these up first and then close these. Close this. So now you have a part of the front. Now bring the arms like this, like this, like this. Close it in, and then just press on the arm like this. Alright, same thing on the other side. Bring the arms down, close this in, close the arm down like this. Now these again go straight up. Now you can peg on the arms right here on this panel at the middle, the head. Alright, so now it's pegged in. Yeah. Alright, now bring these panel all the way down like this. And now they peg on the side of the windshield like this. So again, straighten this, come right here, flip this all the way down, peg it on the side of the windshield like this. You have these panels that can go down, peg it in, come to the top, these panels flip in, close in. These are also die cast, so yeah, this is really hard. Need to go down like this and just press on them like this. Flip this open. Voila. Now this is all secure. Straighten up the chimney. Come to the front. Bring it down. Make sure just straighten up this grill, and these tabs will go underneath the windshield like this. And now you have tabs right here that will peg it on like this. Like this. Make sure everything is straightened up like this. On that side, everything looks good. Alright. Now you bring these panel up, but before you peg these in, you take the gun. Now the gun is part of the transformation. You're not forced to, but it really looks much better. So you close the handle, close the magazine, and make sure this hole goes on top. Now these tabs will go inside of the thigh. Let's see where they go. Can't see, but they even go where? Oh wait, it's these two. Like these two tabs right here will go underneath the feet right here. So bring it in. This whole spike thing will go inside right here. There's a hole in between the legs, so this goes here, and now you can peg on the legs, peg in the foot like this. So you have the hitch all done. Now all you have to do is, oh wait, I forgot. Oh, that's the part. All right, that's why. Forgot one crucial part. Forgot. Sorry for this. Bring this down. The thigh plates right here. You need to open them up like this and flip them down like this. And now you have this peg right here that will go inside of these part on the side of the gun. So just flip them open like this. Same thing on the other side. Flip this open, close it inside like this. Voila, now this will make more sense. Alright, now bring this up. Again, bring the gun, make sure the hole goes on top. Plug it in. And now you can see they actually peg inside of the thigh right here. And now you plug them inside of the feet right here, and voila, now everything plugs in perfectly. And finally, all you have to do is bring these down. There's tab here and here that will go inside right here of these tabs on each side. So bring it down like this, and on the other side like this. Straighten this up, make sure everything tabbed in perfectly, and you have the truck pretty all done. So yeah, extensive transformation, but really worth it because the truck is amazing. The wheels right here has sort of trouble holding in, but touching the ground, but yeah, not that much. So really cool figure. It's really heavy. It's all metal and die cast everywhere. It's a huge piece. Everything is so damn nice. This piece just came undone. Come on. All right, got it. Like I said, it's really hard because everything is just so good about it. Like everything is metal. Really cool truck. I love the design, how it looks like a G1 truck. Bagged again. So yeah, I love the G1-esque aesthetic. And yeah, really cool truck. I love this. Now, I don't really well, it's not that bothering. I love that they actually, that the gun has storage, but it seems it's a little bit too much involved in the transformation, as in you need the gun to fill in that gap. Otherwise, the legs will just flop, I guess, around just without any holdings. So it's not really bothering me, but it's kind of odd choice. So yeah, you have one chimney light thing you need to flip open. Voila. But they go down like really easy. The chimney right here can, bend a little bit, so you need to straighten them up. But yeah, still looks very, very nice. I forgot the mirrors on the side. Ow. Need more tool. Voila, on the other side too. Voila. So like I said, there's tons of more details, and transformation hinge is just a masterpieceation of the Studio Series Bumblebee Optimus Prime, and it's a really nice mode. Like everything, like the panels on diecast, there's diecast everywhere. That thing weighs a ton. But yeah, that's the thing. That's what we want. That's what we like. Just heavy duty toys. This feels like a Tonka. Maybe you can do a comparison with the original one just for show. So here we have the other movie Bumblebee Optimus Prime, so we can see a huge difference. And even the original one had like a huge gap right here that nobody really liked. So yeah, the gun really fills in a really much needed gap filling. So we also have the other iteration of the masterpieceization, I guess, of the Evasion Prime, and you can see, even though they were pretty much the same size in the height and build and everything, the new one is pretty bigger. Then again, we do have like more kibble right here in the back. This one has less, so the cab mode of this one is a little bit smaller. And we have the masterpiece right here, so yeah, really smaller master MP10. So, and yeah, I know I need to get the MP44, but it's still way out of my price range. I'm waiting for either a sale or a price drop. So yeah, really cool figure. I am in love with this one. Lots of nice detail. I tried removing these because I know a lot of people really hate those, and they want to have like just normal rims, but I just can't seem to remove them. So I don't know, they don't seem to be removable. They seem glued in. So yeah, sorry for this. A little bit disappointing, but the rest of the figure is just amazing. Like I said, so much metal. There's maybe this gap right here that's kind of odd. I can fit my whole finger in. Like I said, I can store the battle axe, but yeah, it's unsightly. But still a really awesome figure. Like I said, it's very heavy, very hefty, lots of diecast. Transformation is nice. The robot mode is good looking, like really good looking. The truck mode is really cool. I love this. So yeah, this is a no-brainer. I do recommend it, unless you want to wait for the higher hand toy wall version that is still coming up in a couple of months. I think it's coming up this fall or the spring. I don't know when it's coming out, but one thing for sure, it's not gonna be cheap. So this is the good alternative for about 60-80 US dollars. This is great quality. Like I said, it's amazingly built. Oh, I just unpaid everything here. So yeah, amazing quality. the build, metal everywhere. The transformation on the robot mode looks really damn good. So yeah, I do recommend it, and go and buy it if you're interested. Otherwise, wait for the horrible version, and you might want to have to sell a kidney or something for paying for it, because I'm pretty sure it won't be cheap. But on the cheaper level, this one does it for me, and that's why I went for it. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, so just the usual, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time with another pleasant surprise. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.